Hi you guys, I'm going to do the exercise video and Life is going to film. So you start like 20 times. You stretch your arm as far up as you can and you look after your hand and you count 2, 3, 4 and you do it 20 times. Then after you've done that 20 times, you stretch your arms out, you bend a bit down your knees, straight back, one squat, and you do that 10 or 20 times as you like. After you've done that and counted, you start swimming, and you swim forwards 20 times. When you've done that 20 times, you go backwards 20 times. And it's a good thing to count because it's important that you do it the 20 times. Then you take a big step out alongside and you stretch down when you can feel it in your thigh. Then you go over to the other side and you keep repeating that 10 or 20 times as you feel. Yes. After you've done that, then you stretch your arms out as far as you can. And you keep on stretching and you turn your hand so your thumbs are backwards. And then you just turn them around. You can do that 10 or 30 times as you feel like. Remember, it's a good thing to count. When you've done that, you stop, and then you take a big step forwards. You bend down in your knee. You take your hands like this towards each other. Take a deep breath and go upwards. And then you breathe out. And you do this opposite. You take a deep breath and go upwards. And you exhale slowly. You do that 4 times. Then you take one hand up, one hand down, and you look down at the hand that's downwards. And you turn, and you keep on doing that. This is very good for the shoulders and neck. People who sit and work at the computer. And then you do it as quickly as you can. And if you lose it, you just start from the beginning. And then you do it as quickly as you can. And you do that 30, 40, 50 times. Yeah. Then you plant your one foot in the floor. You find something in front of you that you can focus on, and you start moving your ankles the one way and the other way. Then you go out to the side as far as you can, and keep on rolling your ankles. And then backwards, and then kick. You can do that a couple of times to each side. You go to the side, backwards, and you kick. Yeah. Then you put your hands on your hips, and you turn around 10, 20 times to the one side, and then you do it to the other side. Yeah. Then you take 10 or 20 times where you lift your legs up as far as you can. And it's a good thing to concentrate on your breathing. by taking a deep breath and slowly exhale. It's a good thing to remember that all the way through the exercises. Then we should make some for the stomach. Yeah. I don't know if you want to sit down on something. You can do it like this. No, you can't do it like that. And then you go backwards. You can feel it in your stomach. And you do that about 10 or 20 times. Take a deep breath, exhale, inhale, and don't go too far back. And you keep on putting your chin in. That's important about the chin. When you've done that, then we go to the floor and we crumb our backs and look through our legs. And then we go forwards and we go inwards, go forwards, we go inwards, and you keep on doing that for about 20 times. Yeah. Then you lift one hand and the opposite leg. And it's important that you have a straight leg. It doesn't matter how far up you come. The most important thing is that you have a straight leg. This is a good exercise for your back. You do that about 20 times. Yeah. When we've done all of this, we take the plank. Some people do it on the floor like this, and then you can count to like 50 or 60, whatever you can do. Or you can do it with your hands. Let's see if I can here. Yeah. If you do it like this, you should bend a bit in your elbows. And you just keep on holding it. It's also good for your back. When you've done this, after the 50 or 60 counting, you go down on your knees, put your butt down, your head down, your forehead. You take your arms backwards, and you take some deep breaths. A deep breath and exhale, and just let the shoulders fall down. And you can see for each time, they fall even more down. This is a very good stretching exercise. Yeah. When you've done that, when you've counted to 20 or 30, you can take some weights. I'm not that strong, so I only have 2 kilos. And you can do it 10 or 20 times, whatever fits you. Just stretch up and down, and up and down, and up and down. Yes. Once you've done that, you can take the one and you stretch it out. You push up in your stomach and your thighs, and you take it down and up and down and up. Our ceiling is too low. They're supposed to go way up high. When you've done that 10 times, then you, still up here, you go out to the side. 10 times, or you count to 10. When you've done that, you go over here and count to 10. When you counted to 10, put it down on your back. And you go straight up. Straight up. Straight up. You do that 10 or 20 times. Then afterwards, you take it behind. And you push up in your stomach and thighs. Go out. Count to 10. And you do that 3 times. Once you've done that 3 times, then you take a step forward and bend in the knee, and you take your weight and upwards 10 times or 20 times as you feel like. Once you've done that, you go over to the other side. Yeah. Pull up in your stomach, and you go over. You count to 10. When you've done that, you go over to the other side. Yes. You take it in your one hand and you go straight up 10 or 20 times as you feel like. Yeah. The other one. You can take it with both your hands. Ten or 20 times. Done that, you put this on your stomach, and remember, you gotta have a straight back. You just go forwards, go down, do some deep breathing, and you exhale slowly. You can feel you can go further down. Then you bend in your knees, go slowly upwards. Yeah, take a deep breath. Breathe out. Take a breath more. Bend in your knees. Up again. You do that 3 times. Any more?
Arm binding.
Arm binding. Oh yeah, push-ups. Push-ups. Yeah, mustn't forget the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. You do that about 10 or 20 times, as much as you can. And this is about enough for me. Okay? Is that all?
I think so.
Yep. Well, hope that it can inspire you guys.